Hello everyone, Obi-Wan Dam here and welcome back to Space Haven. In today's episode, I think what we are going to do is we will try to find a way out of this current star cluster and try to get to a new one. So the plan is we still have some of the systems in this current cluster have energium and ice, so these are at the moment our most needed resources. So I think what we are trying to do is to reach those systems, get the ice and get the water. Get the ice and get the energium. And then try to find our way out of this star cluster and try to explore, the rest of the galaxy, because we are still in the starting cluster. It's not the starting system, but the starting cluster. So let's mine all of that. Whoops. Speed up the game. And also I realized that we might need to rework our hydroponics again, because in between episodes it took me a time to figure this out, but the space efficiency of those huge grow beds is terrible compared to the large grow beds. So as you can see here, while they are mining, I can explain this real quick. If you take this large grow bed, you can see the area that it currently needs, which is a 5x4, so this is 20, and you can share the white spaces of those grow beds. So if you place them right next to each other, or if you want to place 20 growing spaces, you would need to place them like this, one right here, and then two on the opposing side. So this is it's 9x4 on either side. So what is happening to the electricity again? Okay, so we also collected all the ice, so let's prepare a hyper jump. Yeah, let's dismantle those for the moment. Yeah, and this is so you have a 9x4 area on each side, and then a 9x3 on the opposing side, because you can share the middle. So in total, this means it's 9x7, which is 63 spaces that you need for 20 growing spaces. And if you do the same thing with regular large grow beds, you can face them. They can be placed against the wall. So if you have two of them facing each other, this would be a 3x3 space, and you would need 5 of those. And 5x9 is 45, which is way better than the 63. So the space efficiency of the large grow beds is way better than of the big ones. But you need a large corridor, which you currently do not have in this ship design. So I'm not sure if we will keep the design, or maybe we just need a large corridor to place those grow beds. So we need to think about the interior. Once we finished the final design, I guess. So the current plan is to gather enough resources, fly to a new system to exploit those. We will not look at the relics for the most part, because I think we might find some new crew members or other useful stuff in the relics, but what I'm mainly looking for is claimable ships, because we can dismantle them and get the blocks back instead of recycling them, which is way more useful for the moment. So we have lots of derelicts right here, which we currently cannot really use. Oh, the pirates are following us. Okay, so let's try to make sure. Okay, the pirate stays in the energium system. Okay, let's try to get rid of him. No, he's still there. Okay, so no energium for us today. That's kind of sad. Maybe it makes sense to... Oh, there are pirates over here as well. But there's military alliance in here, so let's drop in this system. We can gather the chemicals, which are useful for fertilizer. So I also don't want to have a food crisis again. So let's drop right here. Maybe we can also trade with the military alliance. Okay, so we will mine all of that. And then let's see, what do they have? Oh, they have meat. That's pretty good. I would like to give them our biomass, which we currently do not need. And we have some money left. Yeah, so let's just give them 10 of the biomatter. The prices get worse, but it's fine. 800, 900 for 2 meat. It's not ideal, but we need the meat to heal up our crew. Because, as you can see here, protein deficiency and fatty acids deficiency, which means they will not recover health as quickly. So if we give them meat to eat, they should get better. Also, we're almost done with the energy refinery, which is great. We can dismantle the rest of the grow beds, which is also handy. Okay, perfect. This will give us some blocks back. Is the trade is done? Okay, I think we don't have anything. Oh no, we are waiting for the chemicals to mine. Okay, one left. There's one crew member out. Yeah, okay, so we have everything. So, yeah. Military alliance left. Can you please force go to the... Yes, thank you very much. Okay, now how do we leave the system? There's still pirates around. I don't want to evade them. So, oh, shoot. No, wait, the military alliance will go over there. Ooh, they will fight the pirates, right? No, they are gone. Okay, it looks like the pirates... Oh, no, they left the system. Perfect. Okay, so now... Yeah, I think... Do I want to try again to go to the Energium? No, I don't. Let's just leave. And we basically have two options where we go. So we can either go northeast or southeast. Let's take a look at the two clusters. How about this one? This star system cluster is protected by the Military Alliance, a place for safe commerce. The Military Alliance will carry out routine inspection. Oh yeah, this is... They will look for slaves or prisoners that we have. And there's alien activity in the north. So I guess for our first trip outside of our home cluster, I would like to go with the star, with the Military Alliance controlled cluster, just in case. Because we still don't have any weaponry, which makes sense because we don't have any tech blocks available, and also I have to rely on pretty bad energy. Okay, we can jump that. We don't have any cryo chambers, so we might get nausea, which is fine, I guess. Okay, deploy. Let's take a look at the crew. Also, you don't need to force that. Okay, the stars await you. We finished the tutorial, finally. But there's nothing for us to do here, so let's prepare another hyper jump. But you can get your free time. You just did interstellar travel, so... Everything looks fine with the grow beds. That's nice. So how is the food situation? We have... This looks good. So we have nuts, we have fruits, we have vegetables. How are the settings at the moment? Oh, we don't use our nuts, so this is bad. So let's add this. Nice, we're done with the energy refinery. And then off to the power generator. Otherwise, the energy refinery makes not much sense. Okay, we have a ton of water now, which is great. I wanted to fix the settings in the kitchen. So let's make sure we are using nuts and seeds again and go easy on the vegetables. Okay, so if we could support that, it would look great. Vitamins, carbs, fat, protein, food value. This is great. Unfortunately, we don't have the meat yet. But it's okay. So, let's explore. What do we have? There's the first... Wow, there's a lot of military alliance right here. Is some of this a base? I'm not sure. But I think I would like to have the Hyperium. And if just for the reason that we have a lot of it at the moment, and with the energy refinery, we might be able to sell some of this stuff. No, it's just 3. Okay, so it's not much. This was kind of expected to not have a ton of resources. Oh, they call us. In a system that is controlled by another faction. I think the alien system would have had much more. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Greetings, Spacefarer. You have been selected for routine inspection. Reveal everything. Try to convince them. Try to bribe them. Welcome them on board. We can reveal everything. Nice. And we are free to go. Okay. So let's also see if they have something to trade. I always like trading. New trade. Let's see. Okay, so Hyperium is not worth much, but maybe if we can refine it to hyperfuel, look at that, it's worth 2,150. But wait, what do they want actually? They want chemicals. We can sell them chemicals. They also want fabrics. Yeah, I read that in the forums. I think I talked to some people about fabrics and fibers. So it is actually a valid idea in the beginning to grow fiber and sell fabrics to the other factions. So, but we will do the biomass trade again, and maybe they have... We don't need fertilizer. What about the chemicals? We should have some, right? Yeah, we have. Okay, so... Let's reduce this by 3. We can just make more of this. 700. So we can get at least 1 additional meat. And I guess we don't need more. So let's do this. So what was the issue with the... Power is not linked. Yeah, there's no power linked to this because this shit does not work. Oh, they are emptying this. That's good. Okay. There is the trading ship coming. Thank you very much. So we now have... Okay, let's take a look at the overview. Power situation is still not great. O2 is fine. Temperature. Okay, it gets really warm in the industrial area, which was kind of expected, I guess. So we definitely have to spread things out a little bit. I don't know what I would like to remove. What are you doing? Oh, the recycler. Okay, the chemical refinery. Maybe it makes sense to remove the metal refinery from here. Bring it somewhere else. Or is it just getting hot because they are now working like crazy because we have lots of ice and we lack some chemicals? I don't know. Maybe that's the reason. But remind everything, the trade is done. And yeah, we have now a tiny reserve of meat. So let's jump to the next system. and see what we have right here. This looks... Wow. So what do we have in here? This is... Oh, there is actually a station in here. Okay, I've never seen a station before. So I want to drop in here and see how the stations look like. Oh, nice. Let's drop in here. This looks like Pluto. Okay. Oh no, we can't see inside. That's terrible. Oh no, bad news. This is the station, right? The Merchant Federation. Let's hail them. Yeah, I know that operations is offline. Oh, okay, nobody wants to do this at the moment. That's fine. But let's see if they have something to trade. So they want... Oh, they have an even better price for chemicals and way better for Hyperium. So let's do this trade again. I don't want to sell Hyperium yet because we have to unlock the chemical refinery. So let's sell all the stupid biomass. 800 should be enough to give us even more meat. Brilliant. Oh, and also... No, this is the super block. It's not a tech block. Energy block. Hull block. Energy scrap. No, they don't have hull blocks. That's unfortunate. But we will do this trade. It's fine. Okay. So maybe, I think the chemical or the energy refinery is under resources, right? Yeah, we need 3 tech blocks. Okay, so let's continue. We can't do anything until we find a claimable ship or someone who wants to trade tech blocks with us. And they do not. And they don't as well. Okay, that's kind of unfortunate. Well, look at the price for Hyperium. It's really bad. So maybe we should do the trade with the... We can sell 2 of those for even more meat. So let's do that. Okay, let's wait for those 2 trades. And then we will leave the system. Yeah, that's nothing for us here. We really need the tech blocks. Can't wait for the generator to finish. Oh, okay, Merchant Federation. Let's see. Relationship is minus. Negotiate. No, nothing. We can give them a big gift. Wow, this is a lot. Nuts and seed. Okay, nuts and seed and plastics is not too bad. Root vegetables, we have lots of this. Fruit as well. Medical supplies, I don't know. And IV fluid and energy cells. This is really, really big. Would bring us to +3. So they would be our friends. I think I don't want to give away our stuff yet. We're currently still trying to build a stock of things. So, I think at the moment it makes no sense. Okay, all the ships left. Do we have any trades remaining? I don't think so. How much meat do we have? None? Oh, there are still trades going on, okay. Oh yeah, they are filling up the shuttle for the trade, right? Yes, okay, so shuttle is on the way. There's the merchant shuttle. Okay, second trade. Yeah, they really need to walk some distance. That's kind of annoying. That's fine. Okay, second trade is done. Perfect. Prepare hyper jump. Jump. Okay, so now where do we go? The issue now is that we need to go really far away from the sun, which means our solar panels will not work as well. But let's jump over to this system and see what this... Oh, that looks good. This is even some coal. So I think we want to mine everything in here. That looks great. Okay, let's jump in here. What is this ship? Okay, let's go to mining. Mine all of this. You can mine the carbon. Might help. It's still not much, but it's okay. And what is that? Oh, this is another station. It's a farming station. Oh, nice. They might have food. Maybe, yeah, they have meat. What do they need? Oh, we could sell fabrics in here as well. So let's see. We currently have meat. We can sell chemicals again, but they don't have meat. That's unfortunate. Yeah, and they definitely don't have any blocks for us. Okay. So let's just mine all the stuff we have. And yeah, we're making a ton of root vegetables at the moment. So I guess what we can do, maybe it makes sense to research the microweaver before. It's compared to the power generator, it's tiny. But I don't know if this needs tech blocks to build. No, let's finish the power generator first. Although we can't use it anyways because we don't have tech blocks. So let's not finish the power generator. Let's really quick. Let's research fibers, and then let's research the microweaver. Because at least if this does not require tech blocks, we can at least use it. Okay, there's other ships coming. Hopefully they don't want to mine all of the stuff that we are trying to mine. Yeah, definitely have the food situation under control. We have a ton of chemicals. How much chemicals do we need to make fertilizer? 0.5 for one. And we need 0.2 for one of those. So we can make 75 chemicals, which is 150 fertilizer. Okay, so I guess this should be fine. Let's take a look at the androids. Maybe they have tech blocks for sale. They don't. They have infra blocks. Brilliant. They have horrible prices. They also they also want chemicals. Yeah, let's sell chemicals. I don't mind. Let's do this. It's something. So we currently have 1,000 credits. It's still not much. Okay, just the Millenium is missing. Okay, so we reached a new star system. Oh, we're also being hailed. Okay, so let's do this. Hey there, fellow spacefarer. We are running low for some resources. Ask, yes. 3 carbon for 222. I think that's fine. It might also... No, it did not increase. Okay, that's unfortunate. But it's fine. We mined the system dry. We have way more resources for survival than we actually need, and food situation is also under control. So in the next episode we are going to, well, hopefully find a claimable ship to get some tech blocks to finally continue building up our ship. And if we don't find it here, we will need to look for it in, well, a bit more uncontrolled system. So maybe we will visit an alien system in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.